What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. I'd like to give a big up to everybody that came to the live stream last night. Man, we had some we had some good laughs, man. If you guys haven't checked out the live stream, it'll be at one of the pop-ups at the end of the show. Man, the John Watts stories last night was legendary, man. But I want to talk a little bit about something I seen. I mean, this story broke last night, but I mean, it's airing today on like a lot of these news channels, and it pertains to having children live with you. Now, you know, it's nothing wrong with having one of your children live with you when they're an adult. Let me clarify that. As long as they got a timeline. But man, sometimes this thing can come back and bite you in the behind big. Such is the case of this story right here. This story right here is about a 58-year-old woman who is no longer on this planet named Donna Hyman. May she rest in peace. This guy pictured here is her son, 36 years old. They didn't give any information about his name yet. He is out there. This story is out of New York too, by the way. Shout out NY. He's presently in Brookdale Hospital Medical Center fighting for his life. The reason why they both tore up is some type of disagreement ensued. They got into a stabbing contest with each other over an argument. Lived on the 11th floor. The dog gets thrown out the window, y'all, and killed, thrown onto the pavement. Now, I got my ideas of what I think was going on, but I'll let you see this news article. You can figure it out for yourself. Take a look at this. Keep them grown people at your house, man. Never works. Go.
Breaking this morning, a man is fighting for his life in the hospital after he was stabbed by his mother. But the story has a lot more to it. According to police, the mother and son were stabbing each other.
And police also found the family dog dead 11 stories below on the ground. Eyewitness News reporter Marcus Solis is live in Starrett City. Marcus, this is one strange story this morning.
Certainly is. Good morning, Tony and Michelle. And police car still here outside of the building where this all took place on Hornell Loop here in Starrett City. So it was around 7 o'clock last night that police responded to this incident. The apartment is on the 11th floor, and apparently, as you said, the mother and son stabbing each other. The 58-year-old woman is dead. She is identified as Donna Hyman. Her 36-year-old son taken to Brookdale Hospital, where he is currently in critical condition. Now, the dog was found on the pavement below, apparently went out that window and was found dead on the pavement outside of the building. All this under investigation. It is still unclear what led to this incident, but again, a mother is dead, her adult son in critical condition in Brookdale Hospital.
Guys, that's what's known so far. And this is a sad, sad position to be in. Now, neighbors said that this is a quiet building out there where they were staying at, and they didn't really have that many disturbances. But one thing I read in the article up here, it said that they would sometimes argue, and it would be fever pitch to the point where, you know, they would start cursing with each other, and it would usually be over the dogs barking. So that leads me to believe that either when he moved in with his mom, she had the dog don't like him. Every time he moved, the dog barking, he just can't stand the dog. You know what I'm saying? Or him and her got to arguing, the dog started barking, he pissed, upset, grabs the dog, throws the dog out the window, that pisses her off. All of a sudden, it's a stab fest. Either way, man, this don't work out. He's 36 years old, y'all. And it's the thing that's funny. Everybody like, you stabbed your mom. That says a lot about you. Listen, my sons, and you've seen one of my sons on here before. He a good kid. But you got to go through ups and downs in life. I put everything I can up here and in here to make you a good person. Whether you figure it out or not is your problem. But eventually you will figure it out on your own. I don't want to let you be homeless and be like a bum in the street. But I mean, come on, 36 years old. If he don't know, he'll never know. That's one of the things I'll be telling y'all. Having somebody, especially a man, having a grown man in your house, even though you his mom and you might be lonely, you might want company and all this other stuff, still a man. And even though he's your son, you don't treat him like your son. He's only your son in title. When he's this age, he's an experienced woman. He's experienced life. He knows what he likes and what he doesn't like. And he's not a kid anymore. You'll always see him as a kid. And when you bring this type of person in the house, which is, you know, a family member, he's still a man. You're not going to tell him stuff you used to tell him. Clean your room up. Do this, do that. He's going to tell you to go F off. Or he might say it another way. Mom, I'm not a kid anymore. Well, you're in my house. When you're in my house, and now you got what? Conflict. It never works. Having a man, giving charity to a man like that will never help him grow. For real. It'll never help him grow. When I got out of prison, I had to stay with my mom for 8 months. It killed me. The embarrassment. Just the shame of it. And every day I thought about how I have to get out of this house because I was raised that when I get to a certain age, I was supposed to be out that nest, not returning to it. Now I don't know the fact, maybe he never left the nest. And if he did, the situation that happened to her, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? There are people out here right now, guys, and some of you people know, that still got their grown-ass men, grown-ass children in the house. For real. There are people just like that. Now, what makes somebody have somebody in the house like that? Usually what? They feel sorry for them or they have some type of guilt if they let them out there to brave the elements in life by themselves. You can't guilt yourself when you gave them every necessity needed for them to flourish when they went out into the world. And what they do with that you give them is up to them. It's unfortunate this lady's gone. The dog gone. It's crazy. It's like nobody's safe no more, even the pets. She was dead on the scene, y'all. He in there fighting for his life. The reason why they ain't got his name is because he up there intubated with all these tubes because she did a number on him like he did a number on her. I can only imagine that crime scene. You sitting outside, coming out, ready to, you know, coming in from work. A dog just land and explode next to you. Like, what the hell kind of... Man, the world is crazy. I mean, for real, like just doing these stories and paying attention to what's going on out here. The world is crazy, man. There's some whack jobs out here. You stabbed your mom, guys? Come on, man. Some excuse me. Listen, if I had a girlfriend or a wife or something, and I felt as though the only way to get through with her, to her, or to prove my point is to give physical damage, somebody got to go. I'll remove myself out of that situation. In this case, that was her crib. So it's her rules. You don't like the dog? Get the fuck out. Just saying. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Be sure to check that live stream out. It should be popping up in one of these pop-ups at the end. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.